Everybody be glad for this.
That's the shit. Hey, yo, it's your boy G, and we back in the building, Couch Talk 101. And you know, we gonna get out here and talk this shit. We got Paisley with us again, and she gonna talk a little shit, give us a little intel. You know, B Thrash is behind the mic, he's behind the cameras. Y'all hear him, he's here, we in the building. So, you know, we just gonna jump on into it. You know, everybody has their situations, you know, so co-parenting. We ain't even gonna waste no time. Like,
we ain't gonna shout nobody out.
No, we ain't shout nobody out.
Okay.
Straight to the point.
Okay.
I mean, I shout everybody out. That's it. We got Paisley in the building. You know, we gonna get all kind of views just off of her.
Shout out to the podcast.
Shout out to the podcasters. My bad. You know, shout out to everybody that been on the couch. You know, how you doing? Somebody waved.
I should have put this on my live for real.
You should have. You should have turned up. It ain't there to look. We got the recorder right there. But yeah, man, co-parenting. How do you? We ain't going detail, but how do you feel about co-parenting?
I feel like, you know, co-parenting is not hard. People make it hard. People make it harder than it has to be. Like, I'm about to tell you. Hold on. Let me get my
I'm ready to chime in. Nah, it's good. Like, it's interesting hearing from like.
I need the woman's perspective on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, but like I don't feel like co-parenting is hard. Like people make it hard, like way harder than it has to be. And being a parent, I mean, it's simple. I mean, it don't come with no manual, but it's common sense. Like it's common sense.
So,
you gotta ask me more questions before I just
look, me hearing that statement, it's so what didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm like
when I hear a woman say that, I'm like, what done happened?
What popped off?
So co-parenting, you know, I know people think in my personal situation that everything is fucking glitz and glam. Like, let me be the first to tell y'all I'm real transparent.
But that's like that's outside looking in. Like,
I don't know, cause you know some people blast their business a little more. Some people know, but like a lot of people don't be knowing my situation. Like,
okay.
But I feel like if you're my friend, like my friends now, I'm super transparent with them. Like I don't have nothing to hide. I don't have nothing to be embarrassed about because you can't be embarrassed about somebody else's actions. Like,
true.
You just can't. And co-parenting, like. I don't even know where to start on the topic.
I'll put it.
She said other topic. No. So who's winning in your situation? Who's winning?
I'm winning at the end of the day because I got my baby and I'm gonna be blessed doing right by her. So that's all I can worry about. That's why I'm winning in the situation.
There we have it.
And it's always interesting because you said like everybody think it's perfect. Outside looking in, niggas is like, Paisley lit. She got the
like y'all. I be one of them.
She got the good. You know what I mean? Co-parent. Like
she just got finished traveling. Like she was just here. She was just there. Oh, okay. There's the picture of her daughter. But she was just in, let's say, Montego Bay. I don't know if you've been there or not. But it's like she was just in Montego Bay. So who? Dang, so she's winning because the daddy's there, but it might not be that the case.
First of all, my child's father is he's from Brooklyn, New York. So
Brooklyn.
We met in Atlanta. He lived in Atlanta for a while, but he moved back to New York. So that's already, so we already co-parenting from different states, like from a distance, and I can try to take her up there. I did take her up there more when she was a baby, but I don't know. But y'all flying with a baby, let me tell y'all, like what? Like at first I could fly with. I was flying with her 5 times a month. Now I gotta limit sis flights. Like today, she showed out. I'm like, yo, like you embarrassing me. Like she literally screaming on the flight. I'm like, yeah, like so I don't really take her to New York like that now. Like, so yeah.
That's interesting you say that because I feel like when you have a baby, like everybody's like, oh, the baby here, everybody getting along. About 6 months into that shit, shit hits the fan. Like
Hits
you
the
wake
fan.
up and get
Shoot, 6 weeks into that, what? Like that was on me. Like
Hey,
first of all, like
Everybody watching, how y'all feel about it? If y'all co-parenting, how y'all feel about it? Just chime in. I'll get back to y'all. Trust me. How y'all feel about co-parenting?
Like first of all, yeah, like when I like my baby she was a real crybaby. Like I honestly thought she had colic. Like I was like, yo, like this, like I don't know, like I was like my mom wasn't living in Atlanta yet, and her dad, he had already moved back to New York. So I was like, it was me, my sister, and her best friend. My best friend, but. It was hard, like, because at the same time, they young, too. So, like, I can't put, my baby on them. So, I'm like, yo, like, this is a lot. Like, I end up coming to Indiana for, like, I want to say maybe for, like, 3 months. Like, I didn't move my stuff down here, but I brought my car down here. I stayed with my mom for them 3 months, and I'm like, yo, like, I needed help. Like, I couldn't take it no more. I'm like, I cannot. She was like, she was not going to sleep. She wasn't doing nothing. And, like, with him being in New York, like, it was only so much. Like, I would take her, like, on my work trips. Like, I was based out of New York, so I would, like, fly into New York. I would take her to her, with him or whatever. But he will call me like 50 times while I'm at work, and I'm like,
that sounds like
so I'm like, he like, she won't stop crying. Like, he's standing up the whole time. I can't shit, I can't shower, I can't do nothing. And I'm like, what you calling me for? Like,
welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, like, this is my life.
You can see what I deal with.
Yeah.
I think. Well, go ahead, G. You got something? I was about to say, I think us as humans, I think we look at the baby situation and we look at the like, oh, it's about to be fun. I can dress the baby up, do this. But then when you gotta wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you gotta be at work at 6, and the baby's screaming. Like, I don't think we think that part of it when we think about kids.
You don't. You look at, like you said, you look at the fun. Like, ooh, I get to dress him up like me. Yeah, we get to be twins today. And, that's what you look at. But you don't never think like, all right, let me put this baby down at this time, and I know 2 hours from now he's gonna wake back up again. He's gonna be up another 2 hours, and then you're like, well, I gotta be at work at 6, and this little.
So what's the solution? What's the can we get along?
Shoot, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I feel like, y'all, like, my child father got it good because I don't want his ass. So, like, that eliminates a lot right there because, like, I'm a female. I understand, like, at first, like, girls can be, like, they can be really spiteful, like, especially if, you like, really, like, if you want to be with your child's father, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, at first, like, it was tough, like, because, like I didn't want my child's father, but I didn't want nobody else to have him.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
like
so glad you done
that.
Came over here.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying that is a real thing, right?
Yeah, like I didn't want him, but I didn't want nobody else to have him. So I wouldn't honestly, but I still wasn't bitter. Like I wasn't bitter, but I would just like I would say little things. Like I just knew I didn't want nobody else to have him. Like, but once I got over that, which was very quick, because to me, his mindset, like how you parent is like, it tells me everything about you. So your mindset when it comes to my daughter is a turn off, and I can't fuck with that. Like, people think like, oh, they probably dibbing, dabbing, dangling and on and stuff. Like, no. Once I saw how his mindset was when it came to my daughter, like it was no interaction between us, like none. Like it wasn't like okay, every once in a while then we cut each other. Like no, it was dead. Like the whole situation was dead, because you can't do right by her, you can't do right by me. Like I don't see how people be still, having sex and stuff with they, child, father, mother, and it ain't, and the co-parents, it ain't even right. Like. I'm cool, like they ain't that good.
that now, Paisley, that sounded a little petty.
I know. I'm just saying for real, like
a little petty.
I'm not about like it ain't that good for me, like to let you, not do right by my baby, but still hit, what's over here. Like nah, like you dead.
So would you say, so after, the 6 weeks was up, did y'all dibble dabble or did you instantly just cut it off?
You want me to be truthful with y'all?
Yeah.
Like, all the way truthful?
Yes.
Like, on my daughter, I swear to God, I have not had sex with my child's father, like, my whole pregnancy. After my child, like, honestly, we got into it.
He was messed up big time even before she got here.
Like, the whole time I was pregnant, I never had sex. Like, I just never did. And people honestly think, like, oh, she lying. Like, no. Like, I never, like, of course I'm not going to fuck somebody else with his baby and me. Like, no, that's that. I ain't
never went into that. Like, she bringing all the topics.
I ain't, you know, like, it ain't that deep for me. But, like, me and him, like, no, we was like, he was blocked. I mean, he was blocked half of the time, so, like.
So he was pissing you off.
I wasn't dabbing in nothing, like, yeah. Like, that's the whole truth right there, like.
Yeah, he did. He pissed her off royally.
I'm going to say for the average man that is dealing with a baby mama or dealing with a woman, even if y'all end up breaking up, you still dealing with that one. So for him not to get that privilege,
none.
Like he done fucked up big time.
But he didn't get none, like, during pregnancy.
No, like, even once I first had my baby and we would go to New York and stuff and, like, you know, spend a night. Like, it's one time, like, I honestly, y'all, like, I swear to God, we, like, laid in the same bed, everything. I was at one end, he was at the other end. Never, nothing. Like, it wasn't it was, no.
Sorry, Playboy.
No.
Yeah, like.
Sorry, Playboy.
Still trying.
Like.
It was tough. Hey, you just going to have to tell me to go to the other room or something. I'm trying.
Ladies, this is that. She's on the other end of the bed. I'm reaching.
That sounded like you was emotional withdrawn. Like, for you.
I was over it, y'all.
Yeah,
like, I was already, like, I was so disgusted in how he thought, like, his train of thought was when it came to parenting, that I was just like, it's no way that I could have sex with him. Like, I was like, no, like,
man,
that, like,
say that's that bad.
Like,
it's not what he said.
It's how
actions.
Yes, it was his actions. It was his actions. Like, no.
Listen to how she's telling you, bro. It's his actions.
It was his actions.
Because he was probably,
like,
he probably still tried. We're going to say he probably still tried to get the bitch.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, we
actions.
never did any of that. However, it was times that we would start flirting, like, after the baby, like, randomly, like, you know, oh, send me pictures here and there type shit. And I'm like, yeah. But let me tell you, we still, like, once we got together, like, honestly, like, together, like, we still never took it that far. It was more like, okay, this is awkward, because it's like, I knew, I knew, you know, like, I reverted back. My mom reverted, like, bitch, you better not. Like, I'm like, you better not dare. And I'm like, yeah, so.
But it just tripped me out on the fact that you said the baby wasn't here and you was already like, nah, it's dead. Like,
because niggas was showing their true colors, like, when I was pregnant. What you mean? Like.
But only thing you had to do was be quiet. Niggas can't listen.
No, bruh.
I'm learning. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm learning this.
I'm being real truthful right now. Like, I don't never show all this stuff.
Hey, we keeping 100.
Silence, bro. Silence is the key. With any, I'm figuring it out. With any female that you might be dealing with, silence is the key, bro.
Yeah,
like
if she
tell me,
silent.
Like, let's say we was.
He should have been silent.
Yeah, he should have been
silent.
silent.
He was silent. No. Like, as far as like everybody else, nobody knew about this stuff. Like, nobody knew unless you was like 3 people who was like literally right there with me. Nobody knew. Like,
but I'm saying when we say silent, we speaking on the aspect of y'all two dealing with each other. Only thing he had to do was just probably shut up, and that will get you somewhere. Right.
You know, like, showing up for doctor's appointments, little stuff like that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like different stuff like that.
Well, the doctor's appointment thing, and we about to go into this. I had a discussion the other day back and forth about it. So, because he wasn't able to show up for the doctor's appointment, does that make him a bad father?
No, not at all. Because you know what? I praised him, and honestly, I put him on a pedestal for the longest. So I honestly know that's why people thought I had such a good situation, because me and him could be arguing through text, and he might do one nice thing, and I acknowledge that nice thing, and everybody's thinking, oh, they got it good, but really we're arguing, but I'm not showing people that. Like, I'm literally praising this nigga for doing the smallest thing, something he should be doing, and people didn't know that, you know.
And that's
Like,
you don't want to shit on your partner. You want to shit on them a little bit.
and I'm more so. I was like, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm like, we both new parents because he ain't have no kids either. So I'm like, he's learning. So like, I wasn't trying to shit on him. Like, I'm like, I was like literally praising most of the stuff he do. That I feel like that might be a problem too. Like,
that definitely a problem.
I feel like that was a problem too.
Because you sugarcoating like something, and we can get into that too. Like, as far as like Instagram or like the couples you see on Instagram, I feel like it's so much sugarcoated on some fake shit to where when y'all find out what's really going on, you be like, damn, I would have never thought. Like, and I can only speak on that because I've done it and I've seen people do it. So now hey, I don't post shit. I'm gonna just say that I don't post shit. And I'm great.
Hey, you feel good. Like, man, it's like everybody says it. Your personal life, it's not for social life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, people, like, my ex, I was with for 5 years. Bro, she used to be shitty. Like, she used to post things about me on, like, her Facebook before Instagram got big. And I wouldn't post nothing back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you do that. I'm like, I don't like my personal life out in the world because I don't think people need to see is, and this is just my opinion, I'm gonna glorify my wedding day, and that's hey, then y'all see me in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's it. But what I got going on until I get married is none of y'all business.
I just don't think you should post like your current, whatever you have going on. I don't think you should post the current. Like if you posting something on the past, to me that's cool. But when you get to posting something on the current, it's bad.
And I try not, because people be like, oh, don't put your business, you lay down with da-da-da. Girl, first off, fuck you. Like, let me be the first to say that, because like, people, you honestly do not know somebody. I feel like until you have a baby with them, until you live with them. Like, y'all, like, let's be truthful. Like, this pregnancy wasn't planned at all, but my baby daddy told me I was pregnant before I knew I was pregnant. Like, this nigga used to tell me all the time, I'm gonna take your summer away. Like, he used to say little stuff all the time like that. Like,
so is that a real thing? is niggas out here on that?
Niggas is trapping. Hey, he told her, I'm gonna take your summers away. That's aggressive, bruh. Not your Christmas or Thanksgiving. I'm gonna take your summers. So he got tired of seeing Paisley in a swimsuit. That's basically what he said.
Oh. Say hi. Say hi to your mommy.
We got the princess on live. We got the princess on live. Look at her turned up.
She might start crying, so exit out.
Oh. She got her.
But yeah, so. But yeah, I don't know.
Sleepy eyes.
She real sleepy past bedtime.
So I'm gonna ask you because I want to know who. So I see your daughter. Does she favor you more or your BD? And is it that you was so mad that he favored that your baby favors him?
She looks just like me. At first, when she was a baby, she went through an awkward stage. I was like, girl, kind of look like an ET. I'm like, my bad, baby. But she went through her little awkward stage, and I was like, I felt like she looked like her daddy a little. I'm like, yeah, my baby daddy ugly as hell.
She was shitty during pregnancy. That's true.
Like, yeah, and I was like, I was scared how my baby was gonna look, because I'm like, I know my baby daddy is not the cutest, but.
So do women, you admitting that too, so do women be looking like, man, I hope my baby is like, when they looking at a dude?
I mean, it's, I don't know, like, I was just scared. I didn't know how she was gonna look. Like, I used to literally think, like, I didn't know how she was gonna look, but at the end of the day, like my baby daddy to me, he not cute at all. Like, I ain't throwing shade. Like, I swear to God, I'm not. Like, but him, like, his persona, like, New York niggas do something to me, y'all. Like, so all of that, like how he acts, everything, like his personality, everything was like that. That's what it was for me. So it was like past looks, but like when I remember like my best friends, like he asked her about me, and when I first saw him, I was like, girl, he ugly as hell.
It's the way he talks.
I'm like, girl, I do not want that nigga. Like,
Hey, he's like, hey, ma, you know what I'm saying? Like, he hit her with that lingo.
y'all can just look at the live. I'm an extra child.
Aw, bye, princess. But yeah, man, he hit her with that
Shout
New
out to the
York,
Brooklyn niggas holding it down.
holding it down.
Swift on Demand was on here. He a Brooklyn nigga.
So yeah, so it was like his whole like I knew like to me he was not. It was literally just like all of that was
Well,
like
that kind of took one of my ending questions right there. The would you rather? I had one that we just answered it right there.
What?
Like, so it was like, would you rather have your baby by a nigga that's a 10 that cheats, or a nigga that's a 6 that loves you?
Oh, let's
a 6 that loves me.
A 6 that loves you?
Yeah, cause I like ugly niggas first of all. So that ain't the like. Hey brother, I do like ugly niggas. Like my niggas be ugly as fuck. Like before my baby daddy, like my last way for my friends is like, girl, like if you please don't get pregnant by that nigga, like. But like that nigga loved me. That nigga praised the ground that I walked on. So my ex, that was my nigga. Like he was ugly, but that was my nigga. Like he did stuff for me. Like he genuinely cared for me. He put me on the pedestal. So I didn't care about what he looks like. Like.
So it's not really how they look, it's how they treat you.
Yeah, like I mean, cause like I don't care if they ugly.
G. A chick that cheat. That's what, a 10?
A 10?
Or a chick that's
a 6?
And she love you to death? Go ahead.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably take the 6. Just cause she loved me to death. So that means she loved my dirty draws. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm gonna step out on her, but she's gonna treat me as a king. Whereas if I'm with the 10 and she's cheating, then I ain't her king. I wasn't made for her. Thrash.
I'm a gambling nigga. I'm taking the 10.
You taking the 10? You know she's cheating? You taking her?
I'm out, cause y'all know what them fine niggas like. They don't even be worth shit. Like first of all, like,
so I gotta ask.
They might be broke. First of all, like while you playing, like most of them they find they don't got the whole package. Like I'd rather my nigga be ugly, low key, and all about his money and me. Like period. Like I don't. Like y'all can have that fine nigga that all these girls want, and they really don't even know that he come with the most, baggage, or like he a motherfucking bill or something like that. Like,
okay. So
she said a bill.
A bill.
Niggas is out here being bills.
That's all I heard.
Who's paying the bills?
Yeah, like who paying these?
Who paying bills? Like, hey. So we gonna slide into the next question. So you out on a date.
Oh, yeah.
You out on a date and you somewhere that accepts coupons. And the dude, y'all
No.
y'all done did your thing?
No.
First date.
First date.
No.
He pays with a coupon?
No.
No?
No. The fuck?
Why miss this nigga loves me to death?
This nigga love me to death. He's saving money.
You better wait to save that money to be able to take me out on a date without using that coupon. You better love me enough not to embarrass me like that. That's what you better. It's cool. Like we 2 years in. Like that's my nigga. Like I don't care. He used coupon. He can do it. Like I ain't tripping. But you think you have to use a coupon on the first date? Are you dumb?
All right, let me ask you this, because I was toe to toe with my mom on this same question.
Mm-hmm.
I told her I won't do it on the first date, but I'll do it in the relationship, and she's like,
exactly. I think that's different.
but she said that's not showing your real self. So what you got to say?
To me, me personally as a person, like I'm okay with that. Like he don't do it on the first date, like good, because like I don't feel like we opened up to each other enough to like know how each other, like I don't know, like we just don't really know each other like that. Versus us being in a relationship, we probably done saw the good, bad, the ugly, everything at this point. Like, and if you use one, then like use a coupon, like I said like you use one, then like use a coupon, then I'm not tripping. Like,
take this coupon.
Right, like I'm probably gonna be you. Did you see him put that coupon on the table type? Like in a relationship,
it's just how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you count out the money, so you know how much. It's a your
Don't
coupon
be
gonna
saying
be
that all with me
20% off.
first.
But I don't think like in a relationship, like I wouldn't even like hide it. Like I'm like, hey, I got this coupon. Do you want to go here?
You got one of your buddies that want to get on here and talk about couponing?
Yeah, come on.
I see all these people. You ain't got nobody you want to get on there?
No, not nobody.
None of your people.
None of these people. No.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the big body beings last. So we're gonna talk about zodiacs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's your zodiac sign?
A Gemini.
Shout out to the Geminis. My best friend is Gemini. And this nigga hates him.
Look, so it's not that I hate the Geminis.
You
I
hate
don't,
them,
bro. The bad thing about it is that's what I attract.
What's
like,
your sign?
Virgo.
Okay, I love Virgos.
Our signs are the most non-compatible, bro. But I attract Geminis. Like, no, it's like I could walk to a Gemini and be like, hey, I'm a Virgo. And they're like, ugh. But then I'm like, hey, let's go have a drink. And we'll sit down and talk, chop it up, everything. We will get to know each other. But then it's like,
well, let me take that back. So most of my close friends are Virgos. But
double standards.
I mean, I think most people know right now. Like, I wouldn't even say I'm in a relationship right now. Like, we on and off. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, we on and off like a motherfucker.
But she's in a relationship.
He's a Virgo. He's a Virgo. So let me tell you. At first, we was best of friends.
Virgo.
Like, best of friends. Everything was like, oh my gosh, we're perfect for each other type shit. Like, I love you.
What does that sound like?
Story sounds familiar.
What's that sound like, B?
So it's like, we're perfect for each other. Then it's like down the road. It's like, damn, like, first of all, Virgos, with my best friend being a Virgo, like, I feel like Virgos are selfless. However, they're really judgmental. That's one thing. They're really judgmental. They're big on the judgmental. Like,
yeah, I'm like, hold on.
I feel like Virgos, like, probably even girls like you talk to, they get turned off like by little shit. Like, oh my gosh, look how she talk, look how she breathe. Like, I feel like Virgos are really judgmental. Like, I don't know about men, but like Virgos.
I mean, men Virgos, nah, bro. Like, I'll look at a situation before I even say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like she said, like the way you talk, like, bro, like we out, like say we at Rude Chris, bro. I don't want you out here being loud and ratchet if we at Rude Chris.
That's judging.
But hold on. Wait, you're a Scorpio?
Yeah.
So if you out on a date and the chick is in Ruth Chris and she like, and boy, and this mother, bro, you're gonna judge her the whole time.
If she with me or not with me?
She with you. You on a date with her and she's doing that. That's when I'm gonna judge you and be like, oh yeah, this shorty ain't for me. Boom. But other than that, bro, I'm gonna let you play the hand that was dealt with you. And you
ain't gonna say nothing, but you gonna judge secretly.
Oh hell yeah! I'm like, damn, why the fuck did I bring her? I could have took her to a bar and saved money. Look, Baze, I could have took her to a bar and saved money.
Like they're very judgmental. Like, yeah, like I don't know, like they're very like I ain't gonna lie, like he will tell me, like, and I feel like we're close, but like it was times like when we first like like started getting close and shit, and he might say something like, you need to do your edges or something. Like, the fuck? Like, nigga.
I'm not that.
Like,
I'm definitely not that.
And I'm using that as like, I ain't saying like he really said my edges, but something so small, simple like that. Like, he will say something so direct. I'm like, damn, like.
Bruh.
What's up, G?
I'd never say nothing like that.
Shit, he like super blunt and like, I don't know if it's the bluntness of him being from New Orleans or bluntness of him being a Virgo.
No, that's all New Orleans.
Okay, yeah, that's super blunt.
So let me ask you this: so do you only attract like Virgos?
No, I attract Sagittarius, and I hate them motherfuckers.
Hey,
like
relationship with all.
Sagittarius can stay away from me. If y'all Sagittarius, get away from me. Like, there's no way that we will ever work out. Like, I'm letting you know. Like, nothing about us were like that's the situation.
Hey, I gotta chop this one up and post that because it's funny.
Hey, she said stay away from me.
Sagittarius season.
Yeah, my baby daddy. Matter of fact, his birthday today. Shout out to that nigga. My baby daddy birthday, who over here buying Rolexes, but ain't motherfucking. Hold on. Let me stop. I'm gonna lose.
She said that. Hey,
Let
did
me
you catch that end?
Let me, because I was
Did
about
you
to
catch
go
what she
in.
was saying?
I was about to go in, y'all.
Happy birthday to. He's buying Rolexes. But you can't buy. See, we're not gonna go there.
We skipped the. We
we passed it.
We not talking about
my
the
bad.
BBs,
It just so happened to be his birthday today, and he is Sagittarius, and them are devils.
But this is the thing I figured out about me and Geminis.
What?
If we don't get on the same page quick, bro, we will fuck around for years and be cool, but we'll never get over that hump. If we don't get it soon, bro, so like. If we talking, and let's say I mess up, and we just talking, I mess up, bro, boom, then the Gemini is gonna do something to me, and then we're gonna be like, okay, we're even, but we never jump back over that hump. We right there, and we just stay at that level. Even as we start to progress more, and we get to know each other better, it's the Gemini woman holds on to everything the Virgo man does.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely do.
See?
Like, I be like,
I think that's women in general.
No. Gemini women hold on to the Virgo man's every action, bro, because they trying to, like she said, we judgmental, so they're waiting for us to do something.
yeah,
so they can
at
get
this
us.
point, you say something to me, and you fought me for what I said. So now, as soon as you do something, I can't wait. Like I can't wait.
All Gemini women be like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But it's funny though, like, in her being my best friend, I kind of know her like a T.
Man, tell her don't call. Tell her hop on live. We ain't doing that.
Well, she tell her hop on live.
The best
that was
friend.
my best friend.
She tell her hop on the live.
Yeah.
She gonna be like, I ain't saying nothing
Nah,
about that.
bro. Like it's like you attract who you attract. It's gonna happen. But you know how you have that perfect woman in your mind, so you have all the attributes that she's supposed to have. Bro, I'll attract Geminis. I had a Leo, and because me and my sister bump heads, me and her bumped heads. My mama's a Libra, bro, and I be surrounded by them, and I be like, I like you, but I want to punch you. And they like, why is that? Like, because sometimes I want to punch my mama, because she just be off the chain. I'm like, but it be that, bro. Like, you attract it, but it's like, man, dang.
Why do y'all think we attract what we ain't supposed to have?
I don't know why the hell I attract Sagittarius. Because it ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it.
What's up, best friend?
What's up, best friend? How you doing? Uh-oh, bonnet season. Bonnet season. Where is Tammy Roman when we need her?
No, but for real, like Sagittarius, like I don't know, like I don't know why I attract them. Like at first it was me and Leos, and I feel like I would have long relationship with Leos, but eventually we would just grow apart, like on some mutual shit. But Sagittarius, we just argue. What you say?
She said Leos are the worst. What is your sign, Miss Janira?
She's a Virgo.
What's up, Zodiac?
What's up?
Man, you know, chilling, trying to defend us over here.
No, but like that's my true soulmate. Like I feel like
yes,
a girl
September 1st. September 1st.
Okay.
Hey, I be on it. Hey, they like, Gary, what you want for your birthday? You get food stamps? Yep, give them to me.
Ask her what sign does she attract.
What sign do you attract?
Girl, all of them. Shit. I've had a few Aquariuses. I've had more Aquariuses than anybody.
I ain't had no Aquarius.
I ain't never had an Aquarius.
They're so sweet.
But you know what? On the last podcast, she said Aquarius be their last breath. Like she said.
I feel like that with Virgos though, kinda. I don't know about men. I don't know about men.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if I rock with you, and you know this,
Yeah.
If I rock with you,
I don't know about men, but when it comes to girls, any girl, Virgo, friend, sister, anything that I have, they're really selfless. Like they're sometimes too much selfless. Like it's kind of like, okay, be stingy, like a little. Like
I can't.
I don't know about men, cause like
I think Virgo men are like that too.
I ain't say all that shit, cause that nigga.
This, like me, my thing is if I'm rocking with you, like
you hear that key part? Say that key part.
If I'm rocking with you, I'm gonna give it to you. Like if you in a situation where you need me, like even if you don't need me, but you know you like, hey, you talking about it. You not asking me, but in my mind, I'm like, do I step in? Do I step in, or do I just let her keep complaining? No, I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna be like, all right. So you could be like, hey, dang man, I got a nut. I need to go out here on this flight. But they want me to pay the $100 to fly back. But I just spent the money on the baby and did this. If I hear you talk about that more than once, I'm gonna be like, hey, do me a favor real quick. And I'll be like, hold this $100. I know you're gonna use that $100 to go on the flight, and I'm not gonna ask you back for it. But that's gonna be my way of giving it to you because I know you're not gonna ask me. So I'm gonna tell you to hold it. But that's me just giving it to you because I get tired of you. See? What's wrong with reminding me?
No.
If your nail appointment is on Friday and it's Tuesday, remind me.
We was there just talking about this on the phone. Like me and my best friend, we like, I don't like if I have to keep like remind you. Like this is my thing. If I'd be like say like we talking about something like like I'm gonna need I gotta pay this on this day. Cool. Say we never talk about it again. I don't expect like I can see like right then and there if you about to do it. But if I bring it up one more time and you don't do it right then, that's twice. Like I'm not about to remind you like, oh, don't forget. Like if you be like, well, remind me on Thursday. I'm not reminding you when Thursday come. You better just be on Thursday. Run me my money. Run me what you said you was gonna get. It's my money now because
Chime in first on
this. For real.
Damn Gemini women. But not like my thing is okay, 1st and 15th. We'll just use that as pay dates. If the first 2 weeks of the month is my money,
got real jobs no more. Stop playing. I ain't waiting until the first of the
Hey, shout out to the 9-to-5ers. You know what I'm saying? With the good job.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
All I'm saying is this. So, if you tell me, and you know I pay all my bills on the 1st, if you tell me that you need something on the 15th, remind me on the 12th.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm
gonna forget.
Going on, I'm gonna forget. I ain't even gonna lie.
You ain't forget to pay that bill. You ain't forget to do that and that. So don't forget about me.
That's part of my routine.
That's my routine.
I'm the routine now.
Okay, but I have to get into you though. I have to put you in. It takes 21 days for stuff to rotate in. Definitely sound like a gentleman woman. But it's like you got to let the rotation happen. It takes 21 days for you to build into something. So if you telling me, hey, my money gonna be short, I need my hair done.
They want to remember. Let's just say that. Yeah.
I don't. I forget.
Yeah, if you don't bring that shit back up, I'm definitely gonna forget. It's so much shit.
Your best friend, she a Virgo. She forget too. Girl, I remember you told me that, girl. Yeah, I'm on it.
She is forgetful, but she remembers.
But you give her that leeway though,
remember.
Right? But you give her that leeway.
She really do.
But you give her that leeway though, right?
What's remembering what you want to remember?
Like for real, like let me see, like it can be something as simple as I might tell her, go pick up something out the mail, but it's not necessarily something that either one of us really need, but it's like just go pick it up out the mail. Right. She might not remember that, but she gonna remember to go to Saks and go pick up what she needs to go pick up there. Like, and it's just like remembering what you want to remember.
But you said it wasn't that important,
right?
But it doesn't matter. I told you to go do that.
If you remind me something, if you say something on the 1st, I'm not gonna remember it on the 15th. I'm just not. Like you gonna have to be like, hey, remember I told you this? Like, damn, yeah, you did tell me. All right, boom, it's done.
Hold on, man. Mr. 401k, if your lady or significant other told you something on the 1st, but it had to be done on the 15th or 16th, how many times does she have to remind you? And that goes for the ladies on here too. How many times does a man have to remind you to do something? Because y'all pick and choose. Y'all pick and choose.
Look, she on the phone.
Look, she
on. Like, I was getting off live, y'all. My bad.
You know, they pick and choose. Like women do that too. Y'all pick and choose what y'all want to hear. So if I'm talking to you, if I'm like, hey, babe, I gotta work. I need you to go get these Jordans. You'll hear me say, I need you, and you'll block out the Jordan part. You're like, what do you need me to do?
Did you already transfer me the money? Because if you did, then I ain't gonna forget. But if you thinking I'm about to go do it, then I forgot.
Exactly. So if I tell you on the 1st that a pair of Jordans come out on the 16th, even if I transfer you that money and that money's sitting there, you're gonna forget.
No, I'm not.
Man,
I'm not. I swear I'm not. But
told you.
No.
Told you at least twice.
But this is the thing about me. Like, I'm very like logical. I'm very organized. I'm like all of that. Like I will remember. Like as my best friend, like she know I'm not gonna forget.
Man.
I'm not going for that.
Not going.
I'm telling y'all.
I
ain't going.
Yeah, you gonna need at least like 2 times to be like, oh yeah, that's right, that's shit.
And you wanna know why I'm gonna tell you gonna forget?
It's so much shit going on.
It's so much. You're a parent.
Right.
You got your own business. You got your own bills. And you might in your mind be like, oh damn, I need to get to Saks. I need to do this. I need to do that. So my shoes is not gonna register in your mind.
So which takes me back to my first point. When you gotta remind, oh yeah, that's right. All right, let me handle it.
Just give me a second reminder.
That's it.
And then the second time you say it, I might just put my phone and put it in there and set an alarm. Like, hey.
You gotta. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be like, hey, remember I said this? I be like, oh yeah, because I'm gonna forget.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might tell me, hey, I need you to do something like in the next 10 minutes. And if I get on the phone and I'm starting to handle business, like my business, my job stuff, I'm going to forget. So you're going to tell me, hey, 10 minutes is up, do this.
Paisley, you got to.
Hey, Paisley going to hit you with a slingshot. Like, nigga, get your ass off the computer.
Like, you'll be a submit. Like, everybody knows, like, I'm very prompt in everything. So, I ain't forgetting it. So and if it's my nigga, like, and I know he wants that, like, I'm not going to forget. Like, I know.
So, he mentioned it on the 1st. And they come out the 15th. You're going to remember that.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Okay, let me watch this. Watch this. Okay. Let me call. I'm gonna call my best friend. She about to tell y'all like.
Man, she got off. She's in the shower.
No, like.
She in the shower. Look.
I'm not.
Janara's in the shower.
Put it up
Janara.
Put it up to the mic.
Okay, ain't this true? If you tell me to do something, do I forget to honestly do stuff, or do I remember? Like, don't I remember everything? If you tell me to do something on the 30th, ain't I gonna remember to do it?
Girl, you gonna remember the time, date, all that.
I told y'all.
What's the time differentiation?
This is why I ain't gonna count that as valid. You told her the answer before she even answered. You said,
Here, let me see it. Let me ask it.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to her. Watch.
Yeah.
Okay, so you being a Virgo woman, stand up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. If I asked you on the 1st, hey, sweetheart, these Jordans come out on the 15th. I have to work. I need you to go get them. I tell you this on September 1st, on my birthday. On September 15th, if I don't remind you no more, you going to remember to go to the mall and get them shoes?
She's not going to remember.
Huh?
But me?
But if I told her to do it on the 1st, is she going to remember to do it on the 15th?
Prioritize my niggas, though.
There you go. Thank you. She said I.
But what did she say? Am I going to remember?
She didn't. She went silent.
Listen, no, Janara. So what does it mean? Am I going to remember?
Case closed.
You basically that she's good with timing and all that.
Case closed.
Period.
She's stumbling over.
No, she said she's good on time on all that. Okay, that's all I
good,
want to ask you.
Look, that's like me calling somebody right now. I'm like, hey, cuz, if I did this, he gonna be like, oh yeah, she gonna be on top. Nah, he know damn well I'm gonna forget.
I'm telling you, like, she could tell me, like, oh girl, pick me up from my flight on the 3rd of January at this time. Y'all, when I say I'm gonna be at the airport at that time,
Exactly.
I'm at the airport, and it's to the point with me. She be like, damn, because I be telling her, don't tell me no early time, because I don't go on black people time. I'm there at, you said 1 o'clock, I'm there at 12:45. Like, that's me. Like, I'm there. I'm going to remember. Like,
I ain't going.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I done missed some flights, booked some flights, and forgot about them.
Me hearing like everything you got going on, I'm not believing you remembering some shit from the 1st on the 15th. You
okay.
She's a busybody.
Yeah, and far as like the picking and choosing, that's not valid either, because I done booked flights before and forgot, like, we were leaving that day. I'm like, damn, we supposed to leave tomorrow, and that's something I wanted to do. So the picking
You
and
ain't want to do it that
I knew that was coming.
You ain't
Like,
want to do it
hey,
that
dude said the only reason he'd have to say something to a woman twice if he can't do it that day. He was like, if he can't, then he had to remind the woman twice.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if it come to my nigga, like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my nigga. So I prioritize my nigga into my schedule. Like, I'm not gonna forget. Like,
so I gotta ask this.
My nigga say he want that. I'm gonna remember on that day.
The off and on boo thing right now.
Uh huh.
So Look, I didn't get to get. So, but no, this is gonna help me ask the question. Are y'all? Is the light switch on or off right now?
It's on right now. Like, we just left each other last night on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, we just left each other last night." Oh, okay. Hey, shout out, Mr. Guy.
Yeah.
So he tells you some shoes is coming out in January today. Well, last night while y'all was on, he tells you, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna be busy. I need you to grab these shoes for me January 6th. I need these. This is gonna set it off." Now today is what, the 12th?
What's 12?
Today's the 12th.
Trust, I love that nigga
remember?
dirty draws. I'ma remember. Simple.
I need him on the phone.
Right.
Simple.
I need him on the
I'm not
phone.
doing it.
Simple.
You know
Like,
how much shit you done just told us that you had to do within like 24 hours, and you don't remember
y'all, like,
that?
I remember, like, when I say, and even with our business, I am the honcho of this shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, Jannar she finds the clothes, she do stuff like that. But as far as me in deadlines, doing stuff like that, that's me. Because I remember all of that stuff. Like, I'm not gonna forget, like, oh, damn, on this day we gotta pay this. Don't forget to do this on this day. Don't forget to transfer your money on this day. I
What's
don't
your
forget
calendar
that
look
stuff.
like in your phone?
My calendar, sometimes I put stuff in it, but I'm honestly, y'all, I got a real life planner. Like, I write my stuff down.
Okay, well.
I real life write my stuff down.
But you see, I had to add.
Only thing that's really in my calendar is like baby appointment, like as far as appointments, just
Well,
because I wanted it to alert me, like that's something more serious for me. Like, I really got my like appointments and stuff in my phone.
But other than that, all business is in
Everything else is written down. Like, I write everything down. My planner is with me everywhere, on the flight, everywhere. Like,
So, bro, she might.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say maybe, cause she
I thought
might
was
write
off
it
the-
down.
I'm off the head with everything. Everything I do is off the head.
See, if it's important to her, it goes in her planner.
no, like, first of all, like, everything, I just take I don't know, like, I'm telling y'all, like, I'm real strategic.
So somebody tell you like, hey, I need these on the 6th. You writing it down like right then and there.
I can write it down, or I might just honestly remember. Like, like they say I need on something. I'm like, okay, on
Bro,
Friday.
every time you say it,
Yeah,
You just start laughing.
in my head when she say that.
Because
Y'all really
but you know
playing
why I asked this though? Because the Gemini that I know, I gonna tell her like 3 times. Like, hey, don't forget. Hey, don't forget. Hey, at this time, they you know,
Nah, cause I done seen her remember some shit, and I be like,
when she wants to. Yeah, when she wants to.
well, she ain't never not remember some shit that I thought. You know what? Nah, I take that back. She has a couple.
When she wants to. But don't get me wrong, Gemini women will fight for you though. And they will fight you too, but they will fight for you.
They gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, they go. Look, she only want to say that about that.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why the
one
switch be
thing-
off and on.
I don't know. Like, then that's the thing. Like, okay, of course I believe in zodiac signs, but at the same time, you can't say that every sign is just like. They have a lot of characteristic similarities, like, but like they're not just like.
Every
No.
Sagittarius woman I've ever fucked with, and I fucked with a lot of them, they've all been the exact same, just a different way.
I avoid confrontation so much in my relationship. Like, I
So
honestly,
you wanna, even when you wrong,
I'm very submissive to my man. Like, I'm very submissive. Like, I kind of let him, like say he, like, you know, he worked up about something else, so I know he, like, might, you know, like, how he come off might be rude or something. Like, I'm not even, why the fuck you know, that's not me. Like, I'm honestly very submissive. Like, I might bring it up later, like, damn, that shit wasn't cool, like, I don't do that to you type stuff, but I'm not going to, like, fight it right then and there. I don't know, I'm not gonna, like, yeah, like, and that's one thing about me, like, I don't really do confrontation in a relationship. Like,
That's a new age Gemini for me.
I don't do confrontation
nah,
in
they
it.
be.
I don't want to fight with my man. Like, y'all, first of all, like, most of the time, like, because I feel like, you know, when you're in a relationship, like, that person is your best friend, like, and you talk to them so much, and I'm the type of person, like, when I'm in a relationship, like, I talk to my man so much that, like, I ain't got time for us to be into it, because I can call you in 2 seconds and tell you damn, why did this just happen? Like, and I don't like that. I don't like that I can't call you and do that because men aren't isn't as forgiving as women. So like a woman, we might could like get into it and like automatically be cool 2 seconds later. His ass still gonna be mad, and I don't like that because I can't call you and like, damn babe, why this happened?
I'm instantly still gonna be mad.
Yeah, like exactly.
If you call me and you be like, babe, this just like, if you calling me after we fight and you like, babe, this just happened, I'm gonna think something like a car accident or something like that. So I'm gonna want to hear what you gotta say. So I'm gonna take my anger and swallow it for that brief second just to make sure you're okay. It's dead.
You yelling and screaming, and then when a cop, it's dead. You better talk to me.
Like if we, like I honestly like we can get into it, and I'm gonna call or I'm the type like I'm very I'm very touchy feely, so like we can get into it right then in the house, and I'm still gonna be under your ass like.
It's dead. It's a wrap.
And they just be like, you know, like get off, no like parts. What? Like what you mean get off of you?
I'm on no parts. Hey, look here. You sit at that end. I'm on this end. Like,
so let me ask you this. So we got Meg, the Stallion. We got the Nickies. We got the what's the other the two girls from Atlanta? The rappers.
From Miami.
I mean Miami.
JT and Girls.
Yeah, City Girls. We got them. Do you feel like more women now are like in the masculine energy versus feminine, like sitting back, like I feel like they the new niggas.
I feel like first of all, I feel like niggas think females are so gullible and naive. Which don't get me wrong, to a certain extent, some are, but at the same time, just because I'm like this person and I'm in a fucking nigga mood, don't mean that I'ma really go do what they say and do. Like I might be, like I literally might be talking shit about my nigga, y'all, and I'm right there with him. Like, or I might be talking shit and you go, but I'm not gonna go fuck another nigga type shit. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Some people, like, don't get me wrong, you do have some people who's gonna do that, but that don't mean that every single girl who likes them do that. No, it might, that music might make her feel better. It might make her feel like, bitch, like, remind yourself who you are.
Why are y'all sneak dissing y'all niggas into that?
Because I
do. I've asked somebody.
I'm not messing with her. She's like, cause I do.
But look, this be the funny part. Like, why do y'all seeing the memes of the sneak diss?
Yo, that be me. I swear to God. He'll follow me like, yo, you be throwing too many shots.
Hey, we into it. If we fighting and then I go on your social media and you be and there's a meme right there, I'm like, oh. And I know, but like you said, you got a certain number of friends that know what's going on in your personal life. But I'm still like, hey, hold on, man. Her friends over there gas her up. Like,
you know they are.
Like what? Like you letting your friends gas you up. But that can also cause you to lose a good nigga.
But look though. So G, I gotta ask you this. Are you cool with the friends? Do you get cool with the friends?
I make sure we're sociable, but I don't get cool with them like that.
Miss Paisley, do you get cool with the friends?
Not really. Like, my nigga is my friend.
Okay.
I don't want all that.
You can't get too cool with the.
Yeah, I learned that a long time ago.
Like,
they don't hold no loyalty.
No.
It don't. And my whole best friend don't even like my nigga. So like, ain't no really friends. Like,
okay.
I mean,
this is my nigga.
She answered her phone with a bonnet on. You know she a nigga.
This is my nigga. I have to fuck my nigga. You don't have to fuck him, so you don't have to like him. Like, I'm never gonna let him disrespect you. You never gonna disrespect him either, though, and think that I'm gonna be like cool with that either. But we just everybody gonna keep their own boundaries at the end of the day. If this is who I like, this is who I'm with. Like, you just gotta respect that.
Has any of your friends ever been like, I just don't feel his energy is right for you? Or his or
that's what I was just about to
They don't like each other because they both Virgos. And they both got slick ass mouths. Like,
bro, you know me for years now. You ain't never heard me.
but just both of them, like, and him with New Orleans, and she just got a slick ass mouth being a female too. Like,
hey, bro,
she might say something and she don't expect him to say nothing, but it's like, this is a grown ass man. You can't think that you about to say something, you know? So then it's like, I just be like, okay, y'all, let's death the issue. So she don't said to me before, like, I don't like your nigga. And I'm like, I don't care. You ain't gotta like him. Like, I told her that, like, you ain't gotta like him. He ain't for you to like.
Shout out to
but this is my thing though. Now, you and this dude advance forward, right?
Mhm.
It's time for marriage.
Mhm.
Like, would your best friend be fake if she's standing next to you at your wedding and she don't like your nigga?
So let me.
Would that not be fake?
Even my best friend not liking him, I could still go to her and talk to her about him, and she's not gonna throw no shade. She's not gonna be on no funny shit. She don't like him for her own personal, like they don't say some smart shit to each other, and she just end up getting mad. It's not like she don't like him for me.
So
like it's not like I don't like him because he doesn't treat you right. Yeah, it's not like I don't like him because he don't treat you right or because he did that to you type stuff. It's not that. It's like, oh, he don't say some petty shit to me. It's, you know, yeah. Like, so at the end of the day, so it's like, I can't. Emotions. Yeah, so at the end of the day, I don't think it wouldn't be on no fake on her behalf. She might still say I don't like him, but that would be a bigger problem with herself.
Oh, Janira. These Virgo women. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They mouth is slick.
Yes.
I couldn't do it. I would hang up.
Bruh.
She would never hear
No, you hang up, bruh. You're gonna get a message, bro, and it's like as soon as you get that message, you're gonna open it and you're gonna be like, I should just let her get all this out over the phone. Because it's like, bro, it's like she's gonna say everything she tried to get out when you hung up.
No, bro. I'm at the point to where I'm not listening to that shit,
bro. I'm too grown now. I'd be like, what'd you say? What did you just say?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you made your statement and your tone went from a 2 to a 50. You do know that I'm a grown man. And I just leave it right there.
But look, so Paisley, do you do this? Do you do the arguing in the text, like cussing this nigga out, and then when y'all in person, it's more so like not as aggressive?
I'm not really aggressive with my nigga like that. I mean, I'm aggressive at the right times. I'm not, like I told y'all, like I'm very submissive to my niggas. So I don't know, like we might get into it on text. But like I'm not okay, so this is the thing with me. I'm very like when they say paragraphs, that's me because I have to explain why so much stuff.
Do you get mad when he texts back to the last
sentence?
Like, I called in. Like at this point I gotta call you.
Hey, I don't give a fuck how long y'all
Boogie.
I'm texting back the last.
But it makes me feel good that I was able to tell you everything that I needed to say. Like because you might not reply back to it, but you know how what I said.
I'm that dude. I'm gonna read it, but when it's time for me to formulate my thoughts, I'm reading it, so I'm trying to picture you saying this to me. So I'm not formulating my thoughts back. But then when I go back and read it again, the last sentence is all you're gonna know. So your last sentence could be like, babe, I can't believe we argued. My thing back to you is, babe, I don't know why we argued either. Why are we still discussing this? And you're going to be like, this nigga really just neglected every point I just made. Just for that bottom one.
Like, have y'all seen that meme yet that be like, why did you fuck another bitch and buy her a Sprite? And then the nigga replied, who the fuck bought that bitch a Sprite?
Yeah.
That nigga. Like, I'm not replying to that. Like, I don't care how much your content is. I'm not replying. I'm replying to the last thing.
The last thing, that's it.
At least I have to say what I say. And then if it's in person and we like get into it, like I said, like I'm the type of person, I know I'm about to want to be under you in 2 seconds. Like I do not stay mad. I cannot stay mad at my nigga. Like I be like,
hey, that like, shit right there will piss me off.
Lay your ass down. Like it's still like the fuck.
Hey,
lay down.
Hey, B, that shit will piss me off to the full. I'm like, hey, look here. You just yelled and screamed at me.
It's time for one of us to leave.
Lay down.
Like you just yelled and screamed at me, and just told me that I was just nothing, and now you want to lay up under me? Like, why you want to lay up under me? Like, go lay in the bed with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, take us into our.
So this is the question.
Our final lap. This is our final lap, y'all.
All right. Paisley. Your dude walks in the house, and he has lipstick stain on the collar of his shirt. What is your reaction?
That's bold. Like, the fuck is you walking in my house for? What are you walking in for? Like, I don't honestly, like, I ain't with all that. Like, what are you walking in my house for? Like, what you walking in for? That's all I want to know. Like, why are you walking in here? Walk back
you
out.
about to cuss him out?
It kind of depends, cause I'm one of them people like in that moment right there, I might be like, what are you walking in for? And I'm gonna ask him to walk out, but once he walk out, I'm gonna go the fuck. I'm gonna call him going off like
Voicemail.
Voicemail.
You gotta get voicemail.
But I asked that
I
because
don't care. I call 50 times. I call 100 times.
Turn this motherfucker off.
your number will be DND.
Nah, I just want to answer. Like I just.
Bro, DND. Do not disturb. Like that's it.
Okay, so Paisley, you not popping off right then and there.
Nah, I'm kind of in the like I ain't in the moment. Like I gotta damn near populate. I gotta think about everything I'ma say. Like I really think about everything. I don't want to miss no points. I don't want to miss no points.
So okay, and we'll lead this into the wrap up.
All right.
You walk in the house, you see your man having sex with another woman. Are you going to, in 3 options, you going to turn around and leave? You going to kill the bitch? Or are you just going to get the man?
I'm going to leave without saying nothing.
Is it dead?
When I say dead, it's dead as fuck. Like, you ain't going to be able to reach me. You ain't going to never hear nothing from me again. You might think I died. That's it. I'm just going to dead the whole issue. Like, I'm one of them. What? Like, I'm one of them people, like, I really will remove myself from a situation because I know that if it escalates, it's going to escalate too far. So instead of it even escalating, like, let's just dead the whole issue. Like, we just about to kill it right here. Like, you don't have nothing to say to me, obviously, because, I mean, you doing what you doing. And I don't really got nothing to say to you either because, shit, it's right here in my face.
Okay. I mean, I had to ask that, you know what I'm saying, because she was just talking about, you know, dude came in with lipstick on his shirt. She had to think about what she wanted to say and think about her next move.
Getting caught in the act and then lipstick on your shirt, like, that's the aftermath. Getting caught in the act is like, you can't see.
But, you know, I had to ask her, though, because she talking about being submissive and all that other stuff to her man, you know what I'm saying? Some women might... Bro, I was watching the movie.
That don't mean something.
Hold on.
Right.
I was watching the movie on Netflix, right?
What the fuck?
And it's called the Exit Strategy or whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, the dude didn't know how to break up with his chick. So at the end of the movie, when he's still trying to break up with her, she comes out the house yelling, screaming at him, being crazy. So he starts kissing this other chick, right? So his girlfriend at the time just walks up and is like, hey, turn around and kiss me too. Like, let me in. I was like...
No.
What is that? That's not real. Netflix, you need to take this movie down because that's not how a black woman's gonna act. Especially if a brother's kissing a white chick. She about to beat the white chick up and burn the nigga down.
Yeah, just because I'm submissive though, don't mean I'm gonna be dumb. I'm just more just like I really let my nigga wear the pants. Like I really do.
Okay. So, and this is the last question. You and your man live together. How are y'all splitting the bills?
Oh yeah, this is. We ask everybody this.
Okay, so me and my man do not live together right now, but the last boyfriend he paid all the bills and I paid the lights and cable, loop, petty shit like that.
Which goes back to the 70-30.
But don't get me wrong, because me and Janai talk about this all the time. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell my logic on it. Most of the men we mess with do not have a 9-to-5, so we do expect them to do a little bit more because I know he's out here doing this and that. I know he's out here buying this and that, and I know he can afford it. So why the fuck you think I'm gonna spend my money on these bills and you stand with me like you a roommate then?
Listen, we gotta.
If he a 9-to-5,
hey, drug money is not free money. We gotta get that established.
like,
please. Look.
Drug money
and scamming money is free money.
Exactly.
Free money.
Drug money is not necessarily free money.
Scamming
it's not free bags. But you would mess with a scammer?
Yeah. Do you not know every nigga in New York is a scammer? Like, are you like what? And when I say they not no petty ones either. They not gonna get little. No, they're gonna their whole living, their car, their everything, like everything. And you gonna get everything you want too, like from everything, like.
That's wild.
Bro, my nigga live in New York, bro. He walked past. I'm with him. He walked past this dude. We was in we was somewhere leaving the airport, and bro, he walked past this dude. Dude was literally getting in a brand new Jag, bro. He just walked past him. He was like, "You ready to go shopping?" I said, "Nigga, you ain't got no money, bro." This nigga went to the car, pulled out something, printed off a credit card with his name on it, bro.
Oh yeah, I know.
My ex, like he, like don't get me, like it's different levels to the scammers too. Like I ain't gonna lie, but my ex, like everything, like he never laid on rent, never nothing. His friend making $80K in 2 weeks. Like what? So you telling me
9 to 5 nigga something? I can't compete with that.
Exactly, and that's why I tell Janardo all the time. I tell her, I'm not against a 9 to 5 because if I end up against somebody who has a 9 to 5, don't get me wrong, I do not mind because I know this man. I ain't saying 50-50,
I don't think it ever ends up being 50.
Yeah, I'm never gonna go 50-50 with my man. Like I'm never doing that. But don't get me wrong, I like 40-60. 70-30. Yeah, look, 70-30. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that, because at the end of the day, like, I know he hard, really working for his money, like, to make, like, I don't know, like, I'm going to be more understanding for a man who got a 9 to 5 versus these other men who has fast money coming in, and I know, he can make this and this happen versus him, he waiting on a paycheck. I mean, don't get me wrong, he ain't waiting on the paycheck, but at the same time, like, he's getting paid from his real job. Like, these niggas is coming up on money every day, like, and you think I'm gonna pay them?
I had that discussion with OGs. 9 to 5 versus drug money.
But this is the thing though, bro. Not saying everybody gets caught, but drug money, bro, that the allure of that to women is so crazy. The allure, you're almost charged. The allure to drug money versus a 9 to 5, bro, is so crazy. Like, you could put let's say 2 dudes together. Right. The 9 to 5 that's established makes $100K a year that handles responsibility, and you are safe. You could then stack him up with a street nigga that makes $100,000 a week. And you don't know this nigga done ran up on the plug or not. You don't know your safety. A woman is going to pick that $100,000 a week over that $100K any day.
With me knowing, like, kind of seeing both sides, I think the 9 to 5 is long run. Like, you know what I mean? When you're talking, like, all right, if this person want to be with, if you know you ain't about to be with that nigga for that long, where it's like 10 years minus, you should pick the street nigga. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say should, but you're going to, just on the aspect of everything's like this. Like,
it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Then you got to factor in the time, and then you factor in the money. So, I say
longevity is, but I don't know, some chicks be in it for the longevity though.
But I tell, like the street niggas that I know, like, they understand, like, if they lose everything, like, the female might be gone. You know what I mean? And they factor that, like...
Man, I'm going to put to you just like this. If there's 10 street niggas and they all go to jail, 7 of them niggas is losing their chicks while they're in jail.
9 of them niggas is losing their chick. Because I'm about to tell you why. They didn't put up no money, so once that shit stops, it stops. Like, I've seen both sides. Like, I've seen it. Yeah, like, I've seen it get real to the point to where the niggas like, so, bro, duh.
Let me ask you. You mess with these worldly niggas. I ain't gonna call them street niggas. Worldly niggas. Do you get money and stash it away?
I always wanted that too.
I want to know, because you enjoying the moment. Do you stash, like, if he give you, let's say, the first of the month he give you 5 G's, and then at the end of another time he give you like 4. Are you stashing any of that away? Or are you living for the moment?
For instance, like when my nigga was paying my rent, I was stacking all of my checks. That wasn't money for me to just play with, because you know what? When we broke up, I was able to put his ass out, all the way out, no dangling, and because I knew if he was still gonna pay the rent, he was gonna feel like he could still be there. So I had money stashed. Like, I'm like, shit, I could afford this rent. Like, I mean, I knew it was expensive, but I knew I had my money stashed, so I wasn't scared. It wasn't like, no, dang, like, I really can't put him out because I can't afford it. No, like.
But the question is,
I stacked my money.
No, he gave you money. If he gave
Oh,
you
you
money,
saying like if he gave me money, still
Yeah.
then.
Would you put
Even
that
then,
money?
even if I have a little fun with some of it, majority of it, like even okay, so let's say out of 100%, like 20 of it I might play with, the other 80%. But that's just me. I've always been like that with just anything, like
Smart.
that. Like
Smart.
even when it comes to like saving and stuff, like most of my I'm only gonna give myself so much, and the rest I'm saving. Like,
Because you gotta ask. Because women,
I mean,
bro,
yeah, you
they-
have some people who just gonna buy bags and all of that. Like,
the majority, even 9 to 5. I know 9 to 5 people I work beside. They're broke. Like, and when I say broke, if our job shut down tomorrow, they gonna be not knowing what the fuck is going on. So the majority of people, no matter what walk of life it is, not saving.
they wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate the concept when people say, "Oh, YOLO."
Fuck that.
YOLO
if you want.
YOLO if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, bro, it be that though. Like, what do you do with the money if this nigga goes to jail?
They don't. You don't.
Like, what do you do? Like,
I don't think they think that far into it. They just like a lot of people live for like the YOLO.
Cause it's like, okay, cool, this nigga, y'all winning, y'all traveling, he's buying you stuff, he put you in a house, he did this, he did this, he did this. He's giving you an allowance, you still got your own money coming in. But the money he's giving you is way more money than you got coming in personally. So it's like, what do you do when he goes down? You're not sticking around because
that's
this
when you
stop.
get the situations to messing with the friend and the
Exactly. Hey,
I done seen it.
I'm
get
messing with the
real.
right hand man.
Yeah, I done seen it get real.
Hey man, that's that what situation was that? That Nikki Barnes and Guy Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Nikki Barnes started telling everybody because Guy Fisher started messing with his chick.
But yeah, we're gonna take y'all out on the real note. It get real out there.
It's real in the
yeah,
streets.
I ain't with all that.
Hey, she said stack your own money. Don't depend on no nigga.
Period.
Shout out to Paisley for coming chopping it up with us, man. It's been fun.
Oh, we got some. Shout out Janira for coming on there
yeah.
trying to defend Paisley. You know, but shout out to
good
everybody.
sister,
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Paisley once again for stopping through Couch Talk. You know, man, this is your boy G, and you know how we do.
It's your boy be Thrash, and I still feel like Paisley learned about this memory. But we're gonna end on that note. We out.
Peace. Ooh, y'all done got me to talk.
The man.